He's so angry.
You're right, Jarrell. He was angry.
I've seen like people change this clip. I beg of you, kill all the people on that planet.
Yes, I've seen that
like
too.
that.
It's so funny.
Shadow, I beg of you, kill all the people on that planet.
To protect her beloved planet and all who live there. There were more secrets to Shadow's past. Shadow was generated from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah, Black Doom. Yeah, that makes sense.
Why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth.
Why would he expect that?
After many
Who
battles,
knows?
Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces.
After the failing
good.
game called Shadow the Hedgehog, he defeated Black Doom
Oh
and his
my gosh.
forces.
Shadow the
Black
Hedgehog,
Doom
Black Doom.
in Shadow.
judges the world by his own
Oh my gosh.
past. Will return to haunt him.
Ugh.
You don't like,
Sonic
you don't
was
like Black
amazing.
Doom?
Sonic
I don't-
Word.
It's just like I don't.
It's
just like-
ridiculous.
it's like a 13-year-old wrote this.
Probably 13-year-old Sega did. Probably somebody's 13-year-old
No,
son.
I'll tell you what, a 13-year-old wrote. If you go
Again? How many times do you have to watch this cutscene?
Wait, okay, no.
how many
I get
times
it.
must
The
Maria
little
die?
blonde girl likes the hedgehog.
The little blonde girl likes the hedgehog.
Can I meet him?
I believe so.
No. Now get me another beer.
Maria, you've asked 50 times already. Shut up!
This was better as an anime. He's already angry.
Name me Shadow.
You took the DNA from a creature called Black Doom
Yes.
and then
What could
exposed
go
that
wrong?
creature to your granddaughter.
Do you copy?
Okay, so you guys see the link now?
Are you?
No.
Yeah.
So this is modern day. He went on board the ARK. Remember, he took the freaking.
I thought
spaceship
that
and-
blew up.
Your mystic birth?
No, they. The commander recalled the guns to blow it up.
No, I thought the space station blew up. Didn't he see it blown up in the sky when he cut down that tree?
No, it was still no. That was the moon.
The moon. I thought it was also
the moon
blown up.
blew
No, the ARK is still up
Whatever.
there. So while Sonic is having his birthday, this is happening right during the events of Sonic Generations. Shadow's going through his own generational arc.
The freaking juxtaposition.
What the
Sonic's
heck is
having
that?
a birthday.
Also, this
Shadow's
is
about to
Terios.
commit
This
suicide.
is the beta version of
What?
what Shadow was supposed to be before. So I have a
What?
skin. I have a different skin equipped onto here,
Okay.
just like I did for Sonic Generations.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, collective. Okay.
Just there's so many things in this series. I'm just like, okay, fine, yeah, sure. I'll accept it. Black Doom, the alien invader who took his DNA and made him.
Oh no! Oh no! I messed up! Oh no! I messed up!
That's plenty.
Shadow went and defeated all his entire alien armada. Now he's gone.
Shadow also has a motorcycle and a gun. Okay. Alright.
I believe it.
You said what?
Just all the nonsense, all the not nonsense, but like all the benefit of the
lore.
doubt you have to give this dude. The suspension of disbelief you have to give this lore.
Yeah.
I'll never get over Black Doom.
Black
I met this
Doom
your first
is
time hearing about
crazy.
Black Doom. Well,
you've probably said it before, and I've probably had the same reaction and then forgot about it.
nah. I don't think I've actually ever mentioned it, to be honest. Do I not have chaos control yet? Oh, I don't have. Do I not have? I don't. Okay, I do now.
Whoa, that chaos is controlled.
Me when I eat
sure is
5
controlled
coffee beans all
chaos.
at once. Chaos.
Why doesn't it call it what it is? Time freeze.
Because chaos control sounds way cooler.
I guess.
Time freeze? I'm not taking you seriously if you say time freeze.
Time stop.
Quantum
stop.
pause.
If he just yelled stop, quantum pause sounds cool. Or if he just yelled stop, and that would be
Yeah.
cool too.
Yeah, it would be.
Because then time would stop. And you're like, wow.
Also,
he-
yeah, it would be.
time.
I would love that.
Oh, I did it at the wrong time.
He did it. He said the thing I said.
He listened to me.
He took my suggestion.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Yo.
He seems to like it when I say stop.
Magic missile.
Yeah, punch that wall. What are we doing? Oh yeah, there's a thing on the space station.
I'm punching a missile.
That's not how missiles work, Shadow. It explodes on impact. You just impacted it.
While it was frozen in time.
So it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. Did I ever tell you guys about the like all the things that wouldn't work with the speedsters? How like there's so much that doesn't make any sense with that.
I feel like we had
no
that discussion
media
about
ever
this.
gets it right.
Yes. You know what? Yeah, we did have a conversation, a long conversation about this.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
one
I
that
think
really
it was
got
like-
me that I never thought about was like, you know how like in some media the Flash will like run around the world and then like do like a punch on somebody or like run around the world to reverse time or something.
Yeah.
What we don't think about is the fact that like, because we assume like, oh, their minds work, or no, like the process is happening fast for them too.
Yeah.
It's like no,
always
from
thought
their
about
perspective,
that,
they're running normal speed, so they're literally just running around the entire Earth at normal speed. That would take hours from their perspective, hours if not days, years, whatever. So it's like that sounds insane for somebody to have to keep up the mental fortitude to like commit to that.
Unless their brains also work in a nanosecond, which
Well, no, that would defeat the purpose.
yeah.
Like if it was faster than two, then they wouldn't be able to like keep up with what they were doing.
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't be able to watch out for what's coming if they wasn't slowed down for them.
Right.
So they have to perceive all the time it takes to run around the world, which is oh gosh.
There really is not like a lot of science when it comes to like at least in media, like a lot of like speed related stuff, characters, what have you. It's very fantasized, which is
Yeah, I mean,
I guess it's okay, but I don't know.
I'm just thinking about it now. And I think Christian's right. I think there is a way where it could work, where like
I mean, they would have
It's
to
like-
they would have to physiologically change the way that they perceive time and like
Yeah.
change. You know what I'm saying? Like they would have to
right.
process things at a completely different rate than a normal human would.
Yeah, I guess you could say they just process things faster.
Yeah.
Not they process things as normal, and so they perceive things
Right.
as slower.
I would think in order for them to really
'cause I-
create that kind of speed and understand it, they would really have to like become a part of that.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about like somebody playing a game in like a very fast game, and they like practice it enough to where they get to the point where they can react very fast to what's happening.
Right.
Right.
And like so we can do that from a human perspective. So imagine like superhuman like just reacting very fast to what they see. So the speedster is not experiencing things in real time. They're just reacting in hyper speed levels. But it just depends on how the rules are defined in the media, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't like the skin, Christian. Can we turn it off?
I might turn it off.
Go back to normal Sonic.
You mean all right?
I mean, go back to normal Shadow. I hate his. I just noticed his boots. I hate his boots. I'll take Shadow skiing over that.
Yeah, they went from that
Or skating.
from that skin to what we have now, which was obviously the better upgrade.
Oh yeah, just take Sonic and make him black, put some red highlights.
Foil the doctor's plans. Even I have
Wait,
a
what?
hard time distinguishing between the two of them.
So this requires context of you knowing Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Adventure 2.
I don't need the contacts. I get it.
Do you now?
It's 2 crystals. Got it.
Oh, is this? Yeah.
Oh, is that guy? Wait, isn't that revealed to just be Eggman and Eggman? Oh, I thought he was literally there. I didn't know he's perceiving what was going on Earth.
Yeah, nah.
I thought he was specifically targeting Shadow there.
Well, how do I explain this without making this sound? I'll try to explain it as best as I can.
Okay, go ahead.
So that larva that was on the space colony ARK, right? That we saw from like 50 years ago, and then it was hinted to be Black Doom, right? So 50 years happens, it comes back as Black Doom, and apparently Black Doom accelerated, or what was it? It was the Time Eater accelerated Black Doom. It's one or the other. They didn't really get the story straight, but I don't know. Black Doom was about to come back anyway, right? So he comes back, and the Time Eater is also here, and the Time Eater creates the white space, that Shadow's version of white space,
Of course.
right?
As it does.
Yes, and I guess Black Doom is behind this version of the Time Eater. Well, the Time Eater, I guess, can exist anywhere, at any place, at any time, considering that it controls time. So while that's happening at Sonic's party, this is also happening to Shadow at the space colony ARK. And now they're both in white space, but they're in 2 different white spaces. So Shadow is here, while Sonic and friends are having to deal with Sonic's version of white space. It's whatever. This is just their explanation of like where was Shadow at during Sonic Generations. This is what Shadow was doing during Sonic Generations. He was battling Black Doom or whatever. So this is what he was doing. We're gonna do probably one more race, well, one more act, and then we'll end it off here. But yeah.
You know, I was trying to piece together. I know. Sorry, I was just gonna say, like, Christian's skin for Shadow. It reminds me of like. Okay, so like it reminds me of like someone's OC and like Sonic Forces. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get. It looks like that to us because we've never seen it before.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. Even when I first
where did
saw
it even
this,
come from? Like, what's the basis behind this skin?
with the skin?
Yeah.
So when they were first creating Shadow, they wanted to make a doppelganger for Sonic, obviously, and they wanted to make him, they were designing him or whatever, and this was one of the beta designs. So they have art of it from when they were first creating the game, and they went back to that art and said, let's just make this a skin for Shadow in the game as a reference to that.
What could have been, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it. It's a cool reference. I just don't like the skin.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but Joe, you were about to say something?
Huh?
I thought you were about to say something.
I forgot.
Oh.
I'm trying to think about what it would have been. Something about Sonic. Oh, which game is this level from?
This is from Sonic Adventure 2. So, interesting enough, Shadow's version of White Space starts...
I'm sorry I asked.
No.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
So, yeah, it actually, funny enough, in Sonic Adventure 2, in Shadow's first game, right, The last level is actually the space colony arc, but in this game, it's the first level, and it kind of it's still like this is like the first level for some reason, and then as you go to to more levels, it goes further in time, even to the point where they go into like the future, because technically, what is it? So like they have Sonic Forces and Sonic Frontier levels in this. Technically, Sonic Generations came before that, so in this game they acknowledge the fact that Shadow goes to a level where he's not even familiar with like where the location is, and then somebody in the game is just like, well, I guess the Time Eater is able to take you to places in time that you haven't even been to yet, which is like,
That's cool.
yeah, like chronologically speaking, it's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh my god.
Oh no, the shadow is taking over. Oh my god. He's got wings. He's got demon wings. Oh
Yes. The Doom Wing. Go down, whatever.
So wait, you said Sonic Frontiers?
Yeah,
Was Shadow in Sonic Frontiers?
Shadow wasn't even in Sonic Frontiers, and yet he has a level dedicated to it.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah. I was gonna say, did I miss an entire like Shadow campaign in Sonic Frontiers?
That's
I
funny.
was like, I know I'm oblivious, but that's insane.
Yeah, nah. I think they just did it to kind of like reuse resources that they already had, because, yeah. Because Sonic Team.
Okay, makes sense. Isn't there like a level from like the movie in this too?
Yes, there
Or
is.
was that something else?
No, there is DLC based off the movie.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, they even
Okay,
there's two levels, two DLC levels based off of the movie, where Keanu Reeves is actually voicing Shadow, and they have a whole
That's
Sonic
funny.
3 Shadow model to go with it. So
Oh, that's cool.
Power.
yeah,
I've never done anything like that before. It's not something I should normally be able to do.
I actually kind of like Keanu Reeves as Shadow better, more honestly.
Be causing these mutations.
yeah, he actually fits it pretty well.
Yeah, honestly.
Like Keanu Reeves' deadpan delivery of everything really works for Shadow.
Yeah,
It does.
This guy's got too much emotion.
this guy's got too much. Yo.
Just feels it too much.
It takes a lot of work to be able to not act like Keanu Reeves.
So yeah, if Shadow's going back to the past to rediscover all these levels and, you know, essentially confront his enemies again, it would make sense that he would also
She's gone.
see Maria
Seeing things.
and Gerald.
Maria!
But no, because it's just the levels.
It's just the level.
Was she in a level? Nah. She ain't
Well,
in
she was in level in Shadow the Hedgehog 2005, and if you had a second controller, you could actually play as Maria, though she doesn't do
What?
freaking anything.
What? That's crazy.
Maria, the second ultimate life form.
Not chasing dreams.
I want a spinoff where Maria actually comes back and she's like a cyborg and also has speed powers and fights Shadow. But he's torn up about it because he can't let go of Maria.
So the
Kid
new
he
agents
loved,
at Gun
but
dug
she's-
up this girl's corpse and
That-
turned her into a cyborg.
Yes, that sounds like something they would do.
Take this dead
sounds-
body and make her a robot.
That sounds exactly like
Defile
what
this
franchise
body
would
and
do.
put her on the front lines.
Bro, just have her show up with like a gun arm. Like no, like an actual like her gun is an arm like Samus. Her arm is a gun like Samus, not like a gun official arm thing.
So what you essentially
that's so
want
confusing.
is
That they
You
have
want
an
Mega
organization
Man.
called Gun.
you want
Yes,
Mega Man to
turn her
fight
into Mega
alongside-
Man.
No,
That's crazy.
turn her into
Make her Mega Man, and have her fight all the Sonic characters.
Why?
And then Shadow has to kill her again. I'm gonna start my
Drill.
fanfic today.
I'm going to be honest, man. If there was ever the time to write some fan fiction, it would be right now.
Yo.
Here's
Just
my
like her
here's
Maria
my
wasn't
Shadow the
actually-
Hedgehog story where Maria comes
Find
back
out.
as a cyborg.
She wasn't actually dead. She was just in the cryogenic freezer.
Yeah,
They dethawed
she
her
was
and made her a
also
robot.
she was also in stasis for that whole time.
Do you guys have any sick, twisted fantasies of your own? Like, comment, and subscribe down below and let us know in the comment section. But until then, we'll confront Shadow's past in another episode, so we'll see you guys next time.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh wait, we gotta talk about Switch 2. Go pre-order Switch 2. It comes out. You can pre-order start this week.
$100 Joy-Cons, yeah!
Woo! $90 games. Woo!
Gaming is getting expensive. Please support the channel. Please.
Please remember to buy 2 copies of every Nintendo game. Support the company. Please.
Please don't do that. Do not do that.
Shiggy
Alright,
needs your
$90
money.
game, $180.
Who?
Yep.
Shiggy.
Shiggy? I thought you said Sega. I was like, who?
Did you
Oh,
call
no,
him
I said
Shiggy?
Yeah.
Shiggy. That's wild.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
It's SB. Working in the team, in between computer screens, 2 hosts, and I'm the one to make 3. It's SB. Make way for the crew, go and tell them all the news that it's red with the green and the blue. It's SB. Keep it playing with the game consoles, PCs made a go, let them all still know. It's SB. Game changers and content creators do the most with these extra players, you know it's XP.